Stay right here?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to make my first smoked old fashioned and see if this thing goes viral if I set the house on fire or blow myself up. We're going to use Four Roses single barrel. This is probably my favorite bourbon right now. It's got a pretty good cinnamon taste. So we're going to use that tonight. I need a few more ingredients. We're going to use Angostura bitters, and we're also going to use simple syrup. I think some people use like a sugar cube, and like muddle it with like a cherry and stuff. But I'm not really. I don't really want to muddle the cherry up. I did it last time and it turned the whole drink like red. I'm trying to find the jar of cherries. They're missing. So, I'm going to use a cherry for garnish. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to use, what is this, a navel orange? No,
Clementine.
It's a clementine. I'm going to use a clementine because I feel like it's a huge waste to cut like a piece of the skin off for the drink, and then like what the hell do you do with the whole orange? So does that mean like every time I make an old fashioned I have to eat a whole fucking orange? I don't want to do that. So if I just use some of this, then I can eat the rest of this. It's no big deal. But I just don't know if it's going to be giving me the same effect or not. I don't know if like the oils are the same or not. So we'll find out. And then I got like a little skewer for the cherry. Okay. So first things first. Let's get some ice. Oh no, actually, let's fill this up first. So let's go ahead and add our bourbon. So I like to do 2 ounces in mine, so I'm going to fill this all the way to the top of the jigger. And I think like fancy people do it backwards or something. They like do it like this. I have no clue why. All right, so we got that. And then let's do like 3 dashes of bitters. 1, 2, 3, something like that. And then let's add 2 bar spoons of simple syrup.
What is this drink called?
This is an old fashioned, and I'm trying to keep it as true to the original old fashioned as possible. Apparently, like the orange and the cherries and all that stuff was done back in the day when like bourbon was garbage, and it was like to make crappy bourbon taste better. So like a true old fashioned was really just like sugar and bourbon and bitters. So we're gonna try to keep this pretty true to that. All right, so then next step is I'm going to add a bunch of ice to this jar. So we've got our ice, and this is why I don't add any water to my old fashioned, is because when I mix this, some of that ice is going to melt, mix in with the drink. So I think there's like an official number of turns you're supposed to do. I think it's like 52 or something. But really, you just want to mix it until it's chilled. And so that's why I keep my hand on it, so I can kind of feel when I know it's chilled enough. That's pretty good. All right. And I need a rocks glass. So we got a rocks glass. So I'm gonna put the strainer on. We'll go ahead and strain this into our glass. And we'll take our orange. All right, let's see if I can.
Be careful.
I don't know if that really worked or not. Kinda. I think it did. So I'm just gonna rub this on the inside of the glass. It's kind of weird to have it using this little tiny orange. But you want to rub it on the inside of the glass. I don't like putting it in the drink. Let me get another piece. Yeah, this isn't really working. Let me see if I can just peel it with my hands. Then you want to like twist it over the drink. I don't know. Apparently that's like expressing the oils or something. Maybe it's doing nothing. I don't know. And then let's take our cherry. And I'm probably going to take that right back out because we're going to smoke this one. Okay. Maybe I should have done the garnish and stuff after I smoke. That's probably what I should do. Maybe what I'll do next time. So now let's try the smoking part, which could get interesting. Go ahead and pause the video. All right, so so for our smoking kit here, there's our top. Here's the part that goes on the glass. And so what we need to do, and here's our lighter. We need to choose the kind of chips we're going to use. Apple wood, hickory wood, cherry wood, and oak wood. What did you say was good for an old fashioned?
Oak or hickory?
Yeah, let's do hickory. So what we should do here, let me open this up. You can see these little chips. Yeah, and they smell like old socks. All right. Now, when I saw the picture of it, it looks like they kind of filled it up. So I'm gonna fill it up decently. Okay, so I believe the concept here is I'm going to use the lighter, burn these wood chips. Let's go ahead and turn our let's turn our exhaust fan on just in case. We're gonna burn these wood chips and then cover it so the smoke doesn't come out the top, and it should just go into the drink and kind of infuse the drink. And let's try it.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, it
they
smells
said,
good.
oh yeah, wow, it smells good. It went from like dirty gym socks to like weekend in Aspen. I don't know if we're getting enough smoke. I don't know if these are burnt enough. Now they say like let it go for like 20 seconds or something to kind of infuse it. To be honest, I don't see how it's really infusing like the entire drink, because to me the smoke just looks like it's sitting on the top. I think more than anything, it's really coating the glass in that smoky scent. Let's try a little more. Yeah, I wonder if maybe I just put too many wood chips in
You're
there.
like burning the.
I don't want to set the smoke alarm off in here. I think that's going to be good enough. The other thing I messed up on is I didn't have my ice cube ready. So this is going to be a pretty shitty old fashioned. So I'm going to put some ice in there, but I don't have like I normally use like these like balls of ice, like big ones that go in there. Let's see if I got any.
I'm curious to see how different this tastes. Well, I can't, but you can let me know.
All right, let's go ahead and take this off.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna add a couple drops in here, a couple cubes.
Your cherry.
The bigger, the better for the ice because you don't want it to melt too fast. So these smaller ice cubes are gonna melt pretty fast, which kind of sucks. But yeah, you can see it's still smoking.
Smells good.
It smells pretty good. All right. Oh wow, it smells like a campfire.
You want to taste it?
Yeah.
Did it make a difference?
It does. Yeah, because you just keep getting this smoky campfire smell from the glass, and it's also mixed with the orange oils, which I think is really good.
We'll rate it out of 10.
Out of 10, this one's not as good as like the one that I had at a bar, but I think I need to. I'm still working on making my old fashioned anyway, but. I don't know. I think this is like 8 out of 10. I'd be super happy if I ordered this at a bar.
All right.
Cheers.